Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector.
Recently, we have discussed in great details about the defense budget for financial year 2023-24. As a defense enthusiast, our main focus was on and is always on capital expenditure. Now, this fund is used by armed forces for modernization and procurement of new weapons and sensors. Approximately 27% of the total defense budget that has been allocated is for the capital expenditure. The fund allocated for capital expenditure is close to $19.44 billion or rupees 1.62 lakhs crore. Compared to last year, the capital acquisition has been increased by approximately 6.5%. However, many of our viewers have questions and concerns regarding the defense budget. The first and foremost was that it is less and not sufficient considering the fact that India has to be always ready to fight two-front war with China and Pakistan. The Chinese defense spending is estimated to be around $293 billion, which is more than 4 times what India spends or what India's budget is. At the same time, countries across the world, including France and Japan, have massively increased their defense budget in the present geopolitical situation. Indian defense budget, which amounts to just 1.9% of the projected GDP for the next financial year, that is 2023-24, seems to be less, and an ideal fund allocation should have been at least 2.5%. However, now let's look at the other interesting aspect. The recent disclosure of spending by armed forces in the capital expenditure has not been very encouraging. Army has spent around 23,000 crore rupees out of allocated fund of 32,000 crore rupees. Navy has spent 27,500 crore rupees out of allocated fund of 47,000 crore rupees, and Air Force has spent 30,000 crore rupees out of allocated fund of 55,000 crore rupees. Army has the highest spent among the tri-services with 72% of its allocated capital budget for the financial year. Navy has spent 58% and Air Force has spent 56% of its allocated budget for the current financial year. And the data for the expenditure is still 1st of February, and we are near the closure of this financial year. The 3 services have less than 2 months to spend their capital budgetary allocation, else their fund may be surrendered. The Defense Ministry had held hectic meetings in past several weeks with services and defense public sector undertakings in a bid to expedite the new contracts and the payments. The lower spending is one of the reasons why we have seen only moderate rise of 6.5% in the capital acquisitions.
This was today's update. Please let us know your views on this in comment section. If you like the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind. We'll soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.